Ever wondered what it takes to survive the most extreme military training exercises on the planet? How about facing off against simulated enemies in high-stakes war games? Or diving into missions so intense they blur the line between reality and simulation? Picture this: soldiers enduring blistering deserts, icy wastelands, or maybe navigating dense jungles, all in the name of readiness. Join us as we uncover the craziest, mind-bending military training exercises that push the boundaries of human endurance. Strap in for a ride that challenges your perception of what it truly means to be battle-ready. The initial training exercise we're about to discuss is called Hand Grenade Hot Potato. You might be familiar with the game Hot Potato, where players pass an object in a circle while music plays. In China, a unique military variation replaces the harmless object with a live hand grenade. If you're holding the grenade when the music stops, the consequences are life-threatening. During this exercise, soldiers must swiftly toss the live grenade into a designated pit when the music stops to prevent a catastrophic explosion. This high-stakes training aims to prepare soldiers for intense pressure. While leaked videos haven't shown injuries, it raises concerns about potential risks and fuels worries among US politicians about China's military capabilities. Handling live grenades suggests soldiers can manage the stresses of a war zone, requiring elite special forces to display exceptional toughness. Therefore, there exists a training exercise where soldiers break concrete slabs on their heads, a practice observed in China and South Korea. You might ponder why soldiers engage in such an unusual task. Part of the reasoning is inspired by techniques used by monks known for enduring pain. Soldiers aim to condition themselves to remain composed in the face of battlefield injuries by emulating these practices. Additionally, some argue that this exercise involves an element of display. Both the Chinese and South Korean militaries showcase this astounding demonstration of resilience to exhibit their unwavering toughness, instilling fear and intimidation in potential adversaries. Just imagine entering a war zone alongside individuals capable of shattering bricks on their heads. China's army is renowned for its martial arts displays during training, emphasizing their belief in overcoming opposing forces worldwide, even without conventional weapons. Let's dive into Cobra Gold, a unique military training exercise in Thailand, involving troops from South Korea, Malaysia, Singapore, and the United States. Notably, this exercise involves US troops drinking cobra blood directly from the snake despite its deadly venom. Alongside underwater assault, landmine destruction, and firearms training, this extreme ritual aims to prepare soldiers for wilderness survival, teaching vital skills like foraging for jungle plants and insects. Cobra blood serves as a last resort for sustenance, emphasizing its potential as a life-saving substitute for water in the jungle. While daunting, this practice could be crucial in such harsh environments. Even resilient Marines can find handling live cobras during this task challenging. If stranded in the jungle, would you risk dehydration or opt for cobra blood as a survival tactic? Now, let's focus on a more hazardous military training routine overseen by the Russian military. Renowned for their exceptional toughness and resilience, the Russian military hosts an elite special force, the Spetsnaz unit. As part of their training, members engage in unconventional practice, wearing protective body armor while their commanders shoot at their chest. This peculiar exercise aims to build confidence in soldiers when confronting terrorist-controlled situations, familiarizing them with the possibility of bullets passing near them. It prepares them for high-stress scenarios they might face. In a different demanding drill, trainees are instructed to exchange gunfire, aiming near but avoiding each other's faces. Additionally, in another exercise, a trainee must concentrate on hitting targets despite distractions. Trainers pushing and shouting nearby while bullets are fired near their hearing. This rigorous training seeks to simulate the disarray of real combat scenarios, where gunfire can come from multiple directions. Although highly stressful, it significantly sharpens their preparedness for the battlefield. I consider the Philippine Navy SEALs to be among the most remarkably challenging military units due to their endurance of a tough test called Drunk Hell Week. In this grueling phase, they undergo a week with only 1 hour of rest each day, far less than the average sleep requirement of 63 hours per week. They engage in demanding daily physical exercises, including a continuous 6-mile run, target practice, and an astonishing 18-mile swim. What makes this trial exceptional is that they perform these tasks under the influence of alcohol, continuously consuming large quantities of liquor throughout the week. This impairs their accuracy, worsens exhaustion, and rightly earns the name Drunk Hell Week. It's crucial to note that anyone who passes out during this period won't successfully complete Hell Week and won't be admitted into the Philippine Navy SEALs. Let's investigate a particularly daunting military exercise involving fire elements. Belarus, known as Europe's last dictatorship, prides itself on an exceptionally resilient military force. Belarusian special forces tackle a formidable challenge termed the Firewalk. This rigorous assault course is rife with flames, demanding participants to maneuver through blazing sections and occasionally break bricks set on fire using their heads. The Belarusian Special Forces have a history of engaging in covert operations, including the contentious assassination of opposition politicians. Another revered military unit is the UK Royal Marines, known for their extensive 32-week training program. A notably demanding part of this training is the renowned Mud Run. In this phase, Marines navigate a 20-mile course, completely fatigued and covered in malodorous mud that significantly impedes their movement. Furthermore, they face the arduous task of lifting extremely heavy logs while submerged in the thick mire. This rigorous exercise aims to cultivate teamwork, bolster physical strength, and fortify their unity as a cohesive unit. Now, let's explore another highly intense military exercise, especially daunting for individuals with a fear of drowning. This rigorous routine, conducted by the US Navy SEALs, is famously known as drown-proofing. Drown-proofing is an exceptionally demanding exercise that pushes participants to their limits. Navy SEALs have their arms and legs securely tied before being submerged in a pool of water. Once underwater, they must maintain buoyancy by floating for 5 minutes. Following this, they have to float for an additional 5 minutes and then swim a distance of 100 meters, all while contending with their restricted limbs. The ultimate challenge involves diving to the pool's bottom to retrieve an object solely using their teeth. We'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below about which military training exercise you found the most extreme or astonishing. If you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.